through the skin and then begin cutting all the way down the midline, lifting as you go like we did with the rat so that you don't end up cutting through the abdominal muscles as you're going through. Again, all the way down the midline, and then when you get to the lower region of the rabbit, you want to do exactly what we did with the rat and make 2 lateral incisions across to the legs. And then we're going to cut down the front or anterior surface of the legs to the foot, around the bottom of the leg, so that we can essentially unwrap the legs. You'll repeat that same process up here with the front legs. You just make 2 lateral cuts to the legs and then up to the paws and around, unwrap the front legs. And once that's complete, we can flip the rabbit over and begin to sort of peel the skin up from the back all the way to the head. When you get to the head, we need to make sure that we uncover at least some of the masseter here in the rabbit's cheek, and then go behind the ears to the other side. When you're done, what you should have is 1 complete piece of skin. One of the things that we want you to be aware of when you're working through the abdominal region is that the muscle, the externals here, are stuck pretty tightly to the skin. So it might be best to just kind of use your fingers to peel that back from the skin. That way you avoid, as much as possible, ripping those muscles. There is a really extensive muscle called the cutaneous maximus, which is attached pretty tightly to the skin. We talked about that just a minute ago. And here you can see where there's some still attached to the skin and some still covering the abdominal muscles. When you start to pull at that cutaneous maximus, you can see, oh, there's muscle underneath. That's what we're going to be working toward. So I guess the suggestion would be that you try and pull the cutaneous maximus away from the skin so that you don't tear any muscles underneath. But if some does come with the skin, it's okay. The cut down the midline has taken place. So we're all the way down to this area, and you can stop just above, well, maybe like 1 inch into the leg region here. And I've made the cut down around the bottom of the leg so that I have a little single leg of a pair of pants. And then around this way, came back up, did the arms similarly, I guess the 4 legs. So now I'm going to flip them over, and all you really need to do in the back is just pull. You might need to do a little bit of loosening up where the cutaneous maximus is still attached, and you can really clearly see now the extent of that muscle that's attached to the skin. How am I doing on the other side there? Nothing. Didn't pull too badly. Alright, we're continuing on up to the head region. So all that's left now is to take this cut from the side of the neck all the way around past the back of the ears to the other side, and then we'll have 1 complete piece of skin.